Good night. I'm going to speak about the Russian culture. I have made some picks with tips, the interesting information when you visit Russia, business protocols, and culture. Okay, I'm going to start. Russia is a country located in North Eurasia bordering the Arctic Ocean between Europe and the North Pacific Ocean. The geography is diverse and includes vast forests and tundra in Siberia and mountains along the southern borders. The government system is a federation. The chief of state is the president and the head of government is the premier. Russia has transitioned from a centrally planned economy to a more market-based economy in which many state-controlled firms have been privatized and sectors of economy are liberalized. Russia is a member of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation and the Eurasian Economic Union. Some economic indicators are inflation, external debt stocks, total tax rate, real interest rate, manufacturing, and current account balance. The other image shows us the inflation in percentage about last 5 years. Some business protocols. It's important to arrive on time for a business meeting. Formal suites are the norm for assist. Direct eye contact is expected and seen as a sign of respect. Other tips are, for example, contracts should be clear and to the point and translate in both Russian and English. Going out for a drink together is highly recommended, as it shows interest in strengthening relationship and promoting goodwill. Avoid hard selling tactics and any sort of conflict or confrontation. Bringing a gift an initial business meeting is common. If you are invited on people Russian to their home, appropriate gifts include high quality chocolates and fine wine or liquor. Titles are important, and it's best to address people directly by using Mr. and Mrs., followed by the surname. One should always wait to be invited to use first name before doing yourself. There is no specific protocol surrounding the giving and receiving of business cards, although it's a good idea to have one side of your business card translated into Russian. The strengths in Russia are abundant natural resources like oil, gas, and metals. Flooding of the ruble since November 2014. Market size and skilled labor force. Sound public and external accounts. Effort to clean up the banking sector. Some weaknesses. Depend on hydrocarbon prices. No trade agreements beyond immediate neighbors. Depend on foreign technology. Poor infrastructure and lack of investment-heavy social security contributions favoring informal economy. United States and European sanctions hindering offshore file development and innovation. Institutional and governance weakness. insolvency treatment, property rights, and corruption. Some general information. The location is in Eastern Europe. The capital is Moscow. The chief of state is Vladimir Putin. Currency is rubles. Major language Russian. Primary religions Russian Orthodox, Muslim, and other Christians. I have made a timeline with some important events that have marked the history. On 1861, the practice of serfdom is abolished throughout the Russian Empire. The government's focus on the military and industrial sector led to the growth of the working class along with rapid industrialization. On 1991, the Soviet Union collapses and the former Soviet Republic, including Russia, become independent nations. On 2015, the Eurasian Economic Union enters into force. Some tips when you visit Russia. Transportation. The most easy and fast form for transportation is by metro. What to eat? Recommended dishes. Russian salad is the most popular dish. The pelmeni are cooked balls with meat. The borscht soup is one of the dishes that best go with the cold. Some etiquette and customs. It's important to remove both your coat and your shoes when entering someone's home. Your host may even have slippers for you to wear while you are there. Bring a small gift, but no yellow flowers, because yellow flowers in the house are considered bad luck. Doing business and management advice. Russians are generally very knowledgeable in subjects such as geography, history, culture, and politics, and often know more about your country of birth than you do. However, 70 years of communism means that some Russians, especially older Russians, don't have the commercial knowledge which comes with growing up in a capitalist environment. Older Russians prefer to do so in groups, and younger Russians prefer individualist and dynamic in their approach. Russians are extremely proud of their history and culture. Okay, data finish. I found the information on Global Age. That course is so important for me because I have learned very much and a lot of new knowledge. It's important for me because let me grow up on personal and professional life. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for all. Regards, a lot of regards. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you very much.